I did a message on building bridges, not walls, to your community. And as a consequence, a small group that was one of the ones in the church met, and they suddenly felt convicted that their small group was thinking only about themselves. They were all about meeting and fellowship and prayer and Bible studies, and they were not doing anything for anybody else. It was just, as they said, we became a bless me club. And they thought, this is not good enough. So somebody who was a real estate agent amongst them said, you know, a lot of people move into the community, and I know the names of these people. And when I came to this community, nobody welcomed me, and I felt difficult getting to know people in the community. What did we welcomed them? And somebody in the group said, a lady said, we could buy stuff and put together a welcome basket. Wouldn't that be fun? And the other lady said yes, and a couple of the other guys said, you know, I'd be willing to give up a Saturday morning once a month and distribute the baskets to new people moving into the community. And so that's what they did. So they put together a number of baskets, and they went to Tim Hortons on a Saturday morning, and they met for a few minutes to pray, and then they got the baskets and they went out to distribute them. They were coming towards a house with the address, and they heard a baby screaming in the background, and they knocked on the door opened, and the guy had a loaded diaper in his hand, and he said, "What do you want?" And the two people from the church, Christians from the small group, said, you know, we would like to just welcome you into the community. We're your neighbors here. This is a church we attend. And they said something really funny. He said, you know, it's strange, but just yesterday over breakfast, my wife and I, we're not religious. We don't go to any church. But we thought, now that we have children, wouldn't it be good if we gave them some religion? And so now here you are. So he took the pamphlet and thanked them for the nice basket that, by the way, had candles in it and chocolates and no tracts from the 50s. It was a nice basket. And said, I'll show up in church. And as a consequence, he came the next Sunday to case the joint and liked what he saw, brought his family the next week, and ultimately the whole family became committed to Jesus Christ as their Savior and Lord. All because somebody thought of building a bridge to them, a simple one, with a basket.